Hey everybody, how's everyone doing? Shannon here. Guys, it's been a while, but I've decided to do a candle review. I can't tell you the last candle I reviewed, so that must tell you something about the way I feel about this candle. I'm not sure how I feel about the flash on my camera giving this candle any justice, but let's just talk, shall we? Berry Spritzer was probably the candle released on Candle Day that I was the most interested in getting my hands on without having seen the scent notes. So I thought it was like okay packaging, but just the name Berry Spritzer had me really excited. I was hoping it could replace my sparkling berry fizz from like, I think it's like 2014. It's a very old candle and I've never burned it because it smells so good on cold and it hasn't been available since. So I was hoping that Berry Spritzer was a repack of Sparkling Berry Fizz so I could finally burn that. Once I got the candle home, smelled it side by side, I can confirm it's definitely not a repackage. I can link in the description box below my Candle Day Candle Haul so that you can sort of get my first impressions of this candle and others. But yeah, that was why I was so excited to get my hands on Berry Spritzer. I was hoping it was that candle. I was hoping it was a good, sweet, berry, fizzy cocktail scent. So, without further ado, I have my unburned candle here so that I can read scent notes. Yes, I did end up getting a second one of these. In fact, in my Candle Day haul video, I think I mentioned that I wish that I had got a second. My friend went to Candle Day after I did. I went like as soon as the store opened, and she was texting me while she was in store, and I said, you know what? If you don't mind grabbing me a Berry Spritzer, I would appreciate it. Just because on cold, I thought, you know what? I really like this. I think it's gonna be right up my alley. So, scent notes are frozen juniper berries, cool peppermint, black currant. Interesting. Why did I think there was 4 scent notes, not 3? Huh. Anyway, doesn't matter. So yeah, frozen juniper berries, cool peppermint, black currant. That doesn't sound appetizing to me. Juniper, I can sort of go either way on, and peppermint, same thing. I don't normally like mint with fruit, generally. But for some reason, it just works. So it has a champagne toast vibe on cold, I will say that. And when I get that peppermint at the end, it sort of turns me off. So that sort of concerned me on cold. I do want to mention, while you're looking at that pretty candle, the wax is like a beautiful like mint green color. Okay. So yeah, on cold, I definitely get like that spritzer vibe, same sort of scent that you get from champagne toast. At the very end, I get a bit of peppermint, and there's definitely a sweetness. So, on cold, I like it. Burning, on the other hand. So here's the thing. Scent appeal, burning, is like an 8. Guys, this is the first, I'm gonna say new in quotes, Bath & Body Works candle fragrance that I have liked this much in a long time. I was watching, and I probably shouldn't do this before I decide to post my own review, but I was watching other YouTubers review this, and people are not loving this fragrance. Generally, I mean, I've definitely seen some that do enjoy it, but there's a lot of people that aren't loving this scent, and it's making me feel kind of crazy because this is my 3rd or 4th burn of this candle, and I had it in my bedroom. It's just lovely. Yeah, it's at least an 8 or a 9. I don't really get the mint at all when burning, thank goodness, but I definitely get a sweet, fruity, sparkly vibe, which is exactly what I wanted. So super excited about that. Strength and throw. This is another thing I find interesting. I'm seeing people say that it's a light candle. I can't say that in my experience. Now my home is very small and I tend to like my fragrances really strong. So I always like to mention that to sort of put things into context, right? Because I think people walk into my little apartment and they're like, whoa. But to me, it's not that strong because I live in it and I'm used to it, right? But I would give this at least a medium on strength in my personal experience with this particular candle. And the throw even better. So if I was gonna rate the strength for a Bath and Body Works candle, I would give it like a 6 or a 7. Like it's decent, but the throw I would give at least an 8. It moves, the scent travels, which I kind of love because I love the scent, right? So sitting in my living room, it was burning in my bedroom and I was like, what is that smell? It's not what I have going in my living room. I do try to make my scents sort of complement each other, but I could tell that it wasn't what I was warming in my warmer next to me. And I realized it was the Berry Spritzer candle. Like it just was throwing. It throws more than it is strong, if that makes sense. And as far as performance, so far so good. Now, I'm gonna have to blow this candle out soon, unfortunately, because I have to go into work tonight. But I would say tomorrow's burn will probably end around the halfway mark. I expect it to go downhill from there, of course, because it's Bath and Body Works. But that's part of why when I love a candle, I get a backup, because if the burn goes to shit, which I think it will, I can either stop burning this one and then chunk it up, or I'll just suffer through it or put it on my candle warmer, which I've done before. And then I keep this jar so I can chunk up the backup candle. Because when you chunk up a whole Bath and Body Works candle, there's no way you're gonna get it to fit back in this jar. So I like to have a second jar for that one candle so I can chunk one up and fill it in both, if that makes any sense. So that's kind of my plan, because I'm not quite at the halfway point. And so far the performance has been great, but this is my issue with candle reviews, is that most of us are in such a rush to get them out. We post them first half of the candle, and usually first half of the candle isn't a problem, right? And we all know this. So I'm gonna move you so you can see the beautiful color of this wax pool, because it's another thing I love about this candle. Look at that. When it's almost pulled out right now, actually, but when it's pulling out, the wax color almost goes to like almost like a lime green, which is interesting. But I love, love, love the color of the wax. More, I think, than I even like the packaging. The packaging's fine. I thought if I put the flash on, you guys could see a little more of the designs on the label, but I don't know if it's making it better or worse. But yeah, so that's that, guys. Would I repurchase? Obviously I already did. I think this is still available. I don't think it was Candle Day exclusive. I think this is the Roaring 20s collection. I don't think it's gone. Like, I'm pretty sure it's just starting out in stores. And if that's the case, and again, don't quote me, I by no means have a ton of insider information. I know as much as you guys do. But if you are able to pick one of these up and you like berry, fruity, sweet scents, I would say try one. You can always return it, right? That's the one good thing about Bath and Body Works, but I don't think you'll want to. As I said, I do expect in the next couple of burns that this candle will start to decline. I hope it doesn't, but you can always stay tuned for my upcoming empties videos so that you can find out how my candles sort of finish off. Did I burn them? Did I put them in my candle warmer? Whatever. My plan was to burn Berry Spritzer around New Year's with my very last Peach Bellini. I have a very pretty Peach Bellini candle from a couple of years ago. And I keep it because of the packaging, but I'm kind of over that fragrance. So I thought if I burned that peach Bellini with this berry spritzer, I thought it would be a nice New Year's Eve vibe, and maybe I could enjoy the peach Bellini a little bit more because I like the berry spritzer so much. I don't know. We'll see. Stay tuned. But that's that, guys. I say try it, give it a go. I really like it. Obviously, if you get in store and you smell it on cold and you hate it, you don't have to buy it. I would have preferred a slightly different label. This isn't my favorite, but I don't really care. As much as I love packaging, it's all about the fragrance and the performance for me. So yeah, that's that. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. I may or may not do more candle reviews here in the future. As I said, it's been a long time since I've done one, and I just felt the need with this one just because I love it so much. So that does say a lot. Guys, if you dig this sort of content, make sure that you subscribe to my channel so that you can get more, and hit the notification bell so that you don't miss any upcoming content and you'll get little reminders. I love that feature personally for all the channels that I've subscribed to so that I don't miss out. Okay, guys, until next time, I hope you're all having a wonderfully scented day. Bye.